Cool.
So I'm having a catch up with Against the Current. How are you guys?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. You are here at Slam Dunk.
Yes, we are.
How's your day been so far? It's been a bit busy, I think.
Yeah, busy. Big signing. Lots of friendly faces. It was really fun. First Slam Dunk. We're stoked.
Yeah.
We're ready to do it. Yeah.
And looking forward to later and tomorrow as well.
Yeah, should be awesome.
How's your set sounding at the moment?
Hopefully, pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, good. Now, you've been busy this year, slowly dropping singles. How have they been going down with the fans?
Yeah, they're great. We released the last one kind of midway through our last tour, Silent Strangers. So I think they've now we're at the point where everyone knows them when we play them. So that's always the fun part.
Yeah, nice. And are we gearing up now to a bigger body of work, back into album territory?
Potentially.
Nice. And when it comes to writing for you guys, how do tracks normally start off?
Mostly like with music first, I feel like, but obviously it changes sometimes. But usually, yeah, like I'll have a track or something, an instrumental, and then send it off to Chrissy and get the vibes. Go from there.
Yeah.
Usually, if I've pre-written lyrics, I'll like wait until he sends something that they sound like they work on, and then kind of put them on. So.
Yeah. Nice. How easy do you find it to put the lyrics to the music that's already been made?
The right ones always just kind of work. They just like, you find those ones that I'm like, oh, this would just go perfect over this. So yeah.
Yeah, great stuff. Now, once you finish here this weekend, what's the plan next, and where are you heading off to?
We have a ton of festivals over the next 6 weeks, and then we have some headlines interspersed in between because all the festivals are like on the weekends. So a bunch of underplays in Germany and some other places, and maybe the UK. Who knows? Depends on when this interview comes out.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, well, I can save it if you want to tell us when.
When's it coming out?
You tell me.
Tuesday we're announcing them.
I'll put it out after Tuesday.
There we go, Tuesday. So we have an underplay in London and in Manchester that we're going to be doing.
Nice,
so
I bet you
fun.
can't wait to be coming back even after this weekend.
Oh, absolutely, we love it.
Yeah, nice. Where haven't you been to before? Because you've probably toured most places by now. Where haven't you been that you want to get to at some point?
India?
Yeah, that would be a good one.
You would be a good one?
Yeah, India.
There's a lot of places we haven't been. The world's big.
Yeah,
Big
indeed.
world.
Now, when it comes to music, when are you going to be back in the studio? When are you going to be writing some more stuff, do you think?
We'll be out for the next 6 weeks at least, so not in the next 6 weeks.
Nice. What's it like when you're in a room together, you're writing music? How does the session start? Where does it start? Where does it go to?
It's kind of been a minute since we've like done it in the room together because during the pandemic we made Fever completely remote, and then that we just got in the flow of that. It was working really well, so we were kind of doing the similar thing with the singles, like a little. We did some of it like at our house. Chrissy did some of it at her house and stuff like that. So, but we want to get back to being in the room together. So we look forward to that.
Yeah, is that something you want
future.
to do? Get back together? And
Yeah, definitely. It's been a minute, so it'll be exciting to do that again.
Obviously, the world did change under the pandemic. Is there any positives that came out of the pandemic for you guys that maybe you wouldn't have thought about doing, but because everything was online?
I think Fever overall, because I don't think we would have written the same record if it wasn't for the way that we wrote it. Weapon was the first song that we wrote in the pandemic, and that's now one of our, if not our biggest song among our fans, aside from League of Legends collabs. So I think we would have just written a completely different album probably. Yeah, I'd say that. And then also just learning how to work remote. That way sometimes when we live across the country from each other, so we can continue to work even when we're not in the studio together.
Yeah, nice. Is there things that you haven't tried yet that you want to try to see if it works for you?
Wait, just as far as
Musically writing, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'm sure whatever, the next body of work we do, I think we'll probably try to approach it with some kind of fresh perspective since it's been a while since we've taken something like that on. So yeah, I don't know. We're just trying to be ourselves and just keep that going. Yeah.
Totally.
Awesome. Well, guys, it's been a pleasure having a catch up with you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.